Edward Wayne Edwards, born on June 14, 1933, was an American serial killer whose crimes spanned over several decades, making him one of the most notorious and elusive criminals in U.S. history. His life was filled with deception, manipulation, and brutality, and he managed to evade capture for much longer than most serial killers. Edwards' criminal activities were not limited to just one region, but spread across the United States, with his killing spree beginning in the 1950s and continuing into the 2000s. Edwards' first known crime was a murder in 1977, for which he was convicted, but it was only much later that investigators linked him to multiple other murders. He was involved in a number of cold cases dating back to the 1950s and 1960s, and his involvement in these killings was not discovered until the 2000s, when DNA evidence and new investigative methods helped uncover his connection to the murders. Throughout his life, Edwards was known for his manipulative behavior and ability to charm others, allowing him to avoid suspicion and lead a seemingly normal life. He even went as far as to insert himself into the investigations of his own crimes, showing up at crime scenes and attempting to gather attention. His ability to blend in with society and present himself as a harmless man was a key factor in his ability to avoid capture for so long. It wasn't until the early 2000s, when advancements in DNA technology were used to link him to the murders, that Edwards was arrested and eventually convicted. His involvement in a series of brutal killings and his ability to evade justice for so many years makes his case one of the most unsettling in criminal history. In 2011, Edwards died in prison, but his story continues to haunt true crime enthusiasts and investigators alike. His case highlights the importance of persistent investigation and the role that modern forensic science plays in bringing long elusive criminals to justice.